The Chak Ngau market community has over 100 years of history. It's a small community home to Chinese residents who formerly evacuated from China many years ago. Currently, there are around 300 families living in the area, and there are many things to see and do there. Every Saturday, the area is swamped with tourists and locals enjoying the authentic Chinese delicacies available for purchase lining the road. Enjoy a ride around the area and take in the views from a carriage ride. Check out the ancient Chinese opera house, the ancient movie theatre, pay your respects at the shrine, or take some cool snaps at the graffiti wall painting area. Open every Saturday from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. Located around a 20-minute drive from central Pattaya in the Hue Yai area.
Coco Fitness in Mike Shopping Mall is giving away free yoga and Zumba classes to all members. And you get their state-of-the-art fitness equipment, air-conditioned studios, and a choice of classes too. Gents, buy 3 months, get 1 free. 6 months, get 2 free. 12 months, get 3 free. And for the ladies who are looking to keep in shape, you get 50% off all memberships. Take advantage of these great deals now, from 7 a.m. through till 11 at night. Coco Fitness, no excuses.
This is Thai Time with me, Tommy D and Crew Fon. Good morning. Sawadee krap. Sawadee mai.
Sawadee ma ka.
What are we going to learn today in Thai language that we can use in and around the city?
ท่าเรือ
ท่าเรือ
เรือ
เรือ
This again
เรือ
ท่าเรือ
ท่าเรือ
Yes, very good.
Harbour. I mean, it almost rhymes, isn't it? ท่าเรือ Harbour. Okay, ท่าเรือ
And then we take the boat or the ship or the ferry. It's เรือ
That's it.
Yeah.
เรือ
เรือ yes.
So what does ท่า mean?
ท่า is mean the port actually.
Okay.
That the boat is docking.
ท่าเรือ is the port.
Yes.
And เรือ is the boat or the ferry.
Yes.
Which you're going to take over there.
Yeah.
So I guess if you went up to the man you wanted to go on the ferry, you could say, เรือเท่าไหร่ครับ How much is the ferry?
Yes, you would asking for the ticket. ตั๋ว do you remember?
Oh yeah,
the
ticket. ตั๋วเท่าไหร่ครับ
Yes.
How much is the ticket?
Yes.
ตั๋วเท่าไหร่ครับ
Yes, you
How
would
much
not
is the
ask.
ticket?
Yeah, you would not ask how much is the boat. You're not
You're
going
not
to
buying
buy
the whole
it.
boat. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, how much is it? Please, and tell your friends as well. We need the listeners. Fabulous 103. Thai Time back again tomorrow.
The Sports Lounge in Soi 1 off Pratamnak is home to all your favourite sports and food. From 9 in the morning, delicious food, 99 baht full English breakfast, and a daily special for 175 baht. That's available all throughout the day until closing time. Soi 1 Pratamnak in the Pattaya Heights condominium with plenty of parking.
The music event of the year is out at the lake on June the 2nd. A concert for kids celebrating Fabulous 103 FM's birthday and the opening of the brand new Loft pub. With a charity concert by one of Australia's finest multi-million record sellers, Denny Hines. This is a first in Pattaya and a one-time only chance to enjoy the music of a world chart topper from Australia. And Thailand's guitar king Lam Morrison joins us too. Every baht collected goes to children in need. Entrance is just 500 baht and includes a buffet. Tickets will be on sale for a draw where you can win 1 baht of gold. 7 o'clock is kick-off. With limited table seating available, bookings ahead of time are well recommended. Tickets available at all lofts and retoxes, so that's Denny Hines and Lam Morrison live and rocking the house at Fabulous 103's Concert for Kids 2018 at the Loft on Naprachan Lake on Saturday, June the 2nd. Tourist police believe that upwards of 300 women were duped into fake marriages through a so-called agency that helped illegal Indians in Bangkok stay here. At least a dozen have gone to the police to complain that their marital status appears to have changed without them even knowing. In Saraburi, an investigation is underway at the regional office where marriage certificates are issued. So far, 8 fake grooms have been arrested and more can expect to lose their marital status soon. Hua Hin is following the clampdown in Pattaya by closing down illegal hotels. Here in Pattaya, dozens have been visited by authorities to ensure that only licensed hotels remain open for daily room rental. Numerous businesses have been visited in Pattaya where, despite the final warning earlier in the month, they've remained open with signage offering overnight accommodation. In Hua Hin, authorities have investigated claims that 10 businesses were using fake hotel documents to circumvent the law. And concern now is rising for low-income Thais who stay in very inexpensive rooms, usually with just a fan and maybe a bed on the floor. Those rooms rent for very little money indeed, but do make travel within Thailand more accessible. The Hotel Act clearly applies to those maintaining over 4 rooms to rent on a daily basis. An advisory committee to the Royal Thai Police plans to recommend the raising of fines for drunk driving from the present 10,000 baht to 100,000 baht, with vehicles being impounded for non-payment. Currently, a repeat offender can be fined more by the court, and non-Thais face a stamp in their passport and 2 years probation that could see them deported for any further crime. The prison service is having a rough run this week, following an earlier escape by a prisoner who picked his handcuff locks before fleeing a hospital where he'd been taken with a fake stomachache. Thursday saw a drug suspect using a hacksaw to cut through iron bars in his cell and escape in Suphanburi. Family had brought him food previously. Well, you can guess the rest. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, that tale of Indians on the run from cowboy beach operators might not be quite as originally told to the police. Investigators have found out that it seems that the Indian visitors weren't tourists at all and had had a falling out with a taxi man who delivered cash to them, but of course expected paying. That fallout escalated and beach boys were actually breaking up the small fight. A gold robber who cleared a shop of stock and cash in Rayong shot himself yesterday as police closed in. The 41-year-old killed himself with the same gun he'd used to rob the store on Highway 36, and it's thought that he was given up by his partner in crime who was nabbed earlier in the week. And with the promise that Megan will be updating you with a full What's On guide in place of the news over the weekend, and the Met Office reporting today's highs to be around 31, dropping down to 28 tonight. That is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM. keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello from Colm Harrison at the BBC Sports Centre. The Tottenham Hotspur manager Mauricio Pochettino has signed a new 5-year contract with the club. He's now tied to Spurs until the summer of 2023. Tottenham are preparing to return to a rebuilt White Hart Lane for the 2018-19 season after playing at Wembley this season. The BBC's Simon Stone has more.
Chairman Daniel Levy has called the 4 years since the Argentine arrived at Spurs from Southampton an extraordinary journey. The football is certainly exciting, which is why Pochettino would have been a man in demand if he had decided to leave. What he is yet to deliver is a trophy, but whilst the pressure will be on to end that, for now, as they prepare to move into their magnificent new stadium, this is the best news Tottenham fans could have wished for.
Meanwhile, Kieran Trippier has been speaking about the appointment of his Tottenham teammate Harry Kane as England's captain for the World Cup. Trippier is also in the 23-man squad for Russia and says Kane will make an excellent captain.
He speaks, he's not afraid to say anything. On the pitch, he helps people, which is most important. But to be fair, we've got leaders all around the dressing room. Everyone's a leader, and everyone will help each other out. That's the most important thing.
Reports suggest that Manchester United have made inquiries about Tottenham's Belgian defender Toby Alderweireld and the Brazilian midfielder Fred, who plays for the Ukrainian side Shakhtar Donetsk. The two players would cost a total of around $140 million. Alderweireld's future at Tottenham is in doubt, with no agreement in place to extend his contract at the club. Meanwhile, Matteo Darmian could be leaving Manchester United. The Italian fullback only played 5 Premier League games this season and is said to be wanted by the Italian double winners Juventus. For more football news from the BBC, go to bbc.com/football.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Coming up next, Pattaya Mail taking you on a road trip.
Serious about losing weight and getting fit? Why not put yourself in the capable hands of the one and only weight loss centre in Pattaya that uses both CrossFit and cardio martial arts? Let us plan a fitness program that focuses on your individual needs. Or create a program with a broad set of martial arts experiences. Visit combatgroup.com and start training alongside champions. Take advantage of our special monthly promotion for only 200 baht per session. Combat Group, your one stop for fitness, weight loss and martial arts.
Hey, trouble and strife. Hey, sorrow, won't you be my wife?
And today I decided to come up to Pratamnak, and I've come up to Buddha Hill, the largest Buddha image of Chonburi. There you go. I got halfway down the hill, from the top there, where the Buddha was, and then I seen like this place on the right hand side, so I thought I'd have a look here. This looks interesting, so I'm going to do some filming. This looks like it's a Chinese temple by the look of it. Look at that. And then if we look out here, we've got all nice statues and things. Yeah. Some giant peacocks or whatever they are, and a nice big wall sculpture, all brightly painted. We might as well have a look round while we're here. Yeah, definitely Chinese this. Yeah, look at that. Brilliant. And behind him, yin and yang. I love these carvings, me. All dead colourful. And at the top you've got the dragon, protecting, obviously, that man there. Well, this is an hidden gem. I've never been in this place before. I've been up Buddha Hill before, and if you do come up, don't miss this place because it's nice. It's like, up there's like Thailand, down here is Chinese, and it's really tranquil because you're going lower down. And I'm now in a place called Zong Sun Garden. Good morning, ladies.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you? What you do? Feed the turtles?
Yes. Hungry. Want to eat?
Food.
Thank you, ladies. Bye-bye. Well, that's your lot for today. Got up early, 6:30, down on the motorbike, freezing cold, got here, sun's coming up now, really nice and warm. Alright, catch you soon in the next movie. Jeff Carter signing out. Keep smiling.
Coming up next, fabulous food.
The referees can't decide who the winner should be in the big match between Retox versus Retox Game On. Retox in Soy Lenki is the sports bar with more, and more of those specials, like the 98-baht breakfast and daily Brexit specials. Retox Game On in Soy Honey is the brand new sports bar with 50 TVs including one at your own table, plus the surprise of a new menu and seating for 200 for any match, day or night. The battle continues 24 hours a day. Try Retox and Retox Game On, then you decide.
On fabulous TV Pattaya.
The Sports Lounge in Soi Wan off Pratumnak is home to all your favourite sports and food. From 9 in the morning, delicious food, 99 baht full English breakfast, and a daily special for 175 baht. That's available all throughout the day until closing time. Soi Wan Pratumnak in the Pattaya Heights condominium with plenty of parking.
Pattaya's #1 music station.
Well, I thought we were going to be eating fresh steak and kidney puddings this morning, but look at this. Siambris, I called him up. I said, hey, Johnny, we're all starving. We got fresh Frey Bentos steak and kidney puddings in the studio now. Smell that. You're not telling you.
Oh, I can
you're
see
not,
them.
Yeah, you're not getting them, no. It is time, though. It is time to go into Universally Challenged. It's the moment where we pose you the cryptic clue to our featured artist, and we see whether you can solve the clue before these dynamic duo do. Representing the Golden Mile with a smile at 30 is, and a day, 2 days, is Megan the Midget this morning.
Good morning.
Who is in the lead by 1.
Yes.
And representing the dark side, as always, is Dark Side Denny this morning.
Good morning, young Tom.
Good morning. So, do you like that? Did you hear his audience? That was what he got. Yeah, that's all right. So, without further ado, Megan, what is your buzzer going to be today? That's because it's taking kidney pies.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Denny?
Puff pastry.
So we got steak and kidney pie. And we got puff pastry.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to hear either of them, but I'm going to give you the clue anyway.
It's a double easy one with him saying that.
Yes. I'm going to put on the Megan glasses now and read you the question. Open the envelope. Are you ready?
Yes.
Remember, close your eyes and don't breathe. Let that single brain cell do its work. Do you know again? That was like, All right, I was just thinking of Quang.
Putting me off.
Yeah. All right, here is the cryptic clue. Black and white mixed together to kill the giant.
David Gray. Oh, sugar.
Oh,
puff pastry, puff pastry, puff pastry, puff pastry.
I did my buzzer first.
You didn't do your buzzer.
I did. I went...
Well, you know what?
In the video, you'll see I had a massive sniff of the microphone.
I'm gonna have to do a rewind.
Sugar.
No. I am gonna be fair. I'm gonna let the judges listen to that because I didn't hear you go. I heard Denny shout the answer which is the wrong way round. So we're gonna have to listen. While we're listening, of course, the answer is, our listeners figured it out, David Gray this morning.
Sugar. Spanner.
I was going to say that. It was a word I was going to apply to you, yeah. Blew your chances. Well, I don't know. We're going to have a listen.
To show you how I really feel, admit to some of those bad.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm interrupting the song, which we shouldn't do, but I'm going to tell you that we have done a rewind and found out that Megan sniffed at the same time as Denny was shouting puff pastry, which means really it's a draw.
Oh.
Sorry about that. You should have won, Denny. If you'd have done it, you'd have just had that brain cell working a little bit harder.
You should be disqualified.
I've only been playing
You are very lucky, young lady. You are very lucky.
Thanks, Sen.
It's all right, babe.
Don't be nice to her. She wanted you disqualified.
Oh, yeah, she did this here.
Yeah, which means that the score is 1-0 as we go into Friday tomorrow.
I can't believe I did that.
So the best you can do is come even tomorrow, Denny.
Yeah.
If Megan comes before you tomorrow, she is going to be the winner of the week.
Yes.
Let's have a look at some of the special events and promotions coming up around Pattaya today and this coming week. Saturday the 26th sees the Havana Bar and Terrazzo restaurant located at the front of the Holiday Inn, again holding another fabulous wine tasting evening. This month's event is the Old and New World Wines Colliding evening, and is going to feature a total of 7 different fine wines from around the world, accompanied by an international buffet and live music, 1,690 baht net per person, and that kicks off at 6:30 in the evening until 9 on Saturday the 26th. On the 2nd of June, Fabulous 103 FM and the Loft Pub present the music event of the year and a fun evening for all of the family in celebration of Fabulous 103 FM's birthday and the opening of the brand new Loft Pub. Live music by Australian chart topper Denny Hines, as well as an action-packed performance by the Guitar King of Thailand, Lam Morrison. Tickets are on sale now from all Retoxes and Lofts. Only 500 baht per person, and all proceeds go to children in need. Don't miss that. That's Saturday the 2nd of June and kicks off at 7 o'clock. Between the 8th and 9th of June, enjoy the beautiful firework display lighting up the night sky over the city during Pattaya's International Fireworks Festival 2018. With multiple countries from around the world competing in the competition, it's a 2-day-long event and it really shouldn't be missed. With lots to see and do, including parades, live music, concerts and dance shows, that takes place in the Bay, and you can find viewpoints from anywhere around the city. If you're feeling fit, what about the Walk Run for Charity on the 16th of June? The YWCA Pattaya Centre will be hosting their 6th annual Walk and Run charity event on the 15th of June, raising money to help disadvantaged women and children in and around the city. While participants compete for cups, with over 3,000 competitors taking place last year, this year's event should be bigger and better than ever before. Participate or just join in to watch the 10, 6 and 3 kilometre races. They start at 5:30 in the evening on Saturday the 16th of June from the front of Central Festival Pattaya and Beach Mall. Over at the Sunset Lounge on the roof of the Hotel Barracuda, that's on Pattaya's 2nd Road, you can enjoy the panoramic views of the city as well as a 2-hour flow of wine and tapas. Now normally that's quite expensive, but if you mention Fabulous 103 FM, you'll receive a special deal of only 999 baht plus per person, and that's available every evening between 7 and 9. The Garden Cafe at Avani Pattaya Resort and Spa promises that you can fill your boots with a feast for all the family at the cafe, enjoying a sizzling international and barbecue seafood buffet. That's going to be brimming with delicious dishes and fresh seafood. Takes place daily from 6 until 10 and is priced at only 850 baht per person. You can find the Garden Cafe inside the grounds of the Avani Pattaya Resort and Spa, and that's a great way to escape Songkran for a few hours.